Welcome to Mandy and Friends. I'm here with the one and only Mark Prine from
All Building Construction.
That's your business.
Yes.
Yes. How long have you been in business?
About 20 years.
Whoa, I didn't even know
Actually,
that.
no, I've been in business for 10 years. I've been doing construction for 20 years.
Okay,
so
okay.
I have about 10 years.
Like, dang,
So
you don't look that
10 or
old.
12. I
Wow. Well, I'm so excited because we are doing, you're not only just doing a project, you're doing a project in my home.
Right? Thank
This
you
is
for
my
inviting us into your
house.
house.
Oh my gosh. We are doing this because my family, we are preparing our home to sell.
Right.
So that's big point number one. This is not a makeover for us to live in the next 20 years. We're doing very specific projects to make it shine for the next homeowner.
Right.
Yeah.
Curb appeal.
So, and the biggest one that I'm so excited about, because when we moved in here, we wanted to get rid of this wall, but just never had the opportunity.
Right.
So,
that is the biggest part of this job.
Yes. Our home was built in 1949.
Okay. All right.
And so when everyone looks at this wall, they immediately think that it's not load bearing. But if you want to explain in a very extreme nutshell how we can't just tear down this wall necessarily.
Yes. So when they built these houses, the stress on engineering and the spanning of wood wasn't as important as it is today. And so this wall, while it's not load bearing for the roof, it is carrying the ceiling. So we do have to be careful because we don't want the wood cannot span from that wall all the way to this other exterior wall.
So basically what you're saying is if we took this wall out and did not shore up anything else, then the ceiling essentially would start sagging.
Absolutely.
Big time.
Absolutely.
Okay. The other thing that you're going to be doing for us is you're going to be finally covering up this disgusting floor, and then you'll be replacing the trim. So
yeah, so when you're going to sell your house, there's a few things that you want to consider, and that is like the sense that people get when they first walk in.
Yes.
And so touching up some of the trim, putting a fresh coat of paint on some things, it really helps the new buyer, or prospective buyer, come in and feel a little more at home. Right?
Yes.
Things are settled, things look a little fresh, they have a fresh look to them. So adding some window trim if it's missing, adding some baseboard, a little bit of new flooring to kind of freshen the house up for an older era house. If you're not going to do a major remodel, you can do a few small things that will really make a difference when you have a potential buyer come into your house, so that they can see some more potential.
Yeah. Okay, so awesome. I can't wait. This is going to be so great.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Pressure.
No pressure. Hit it hard. Oh, hit it hard.
Yeah.
Keep going. This wall that you've hated for so long.
Oh my God.
I really like it. I think it came out wonderful. I think it's much more open and functional.
Yes, I know, right?
Yeah.
It's so big, and yet it's the same square footage. It's incredible.
It's amazing what you can do with just a little bit of work.
And now our table fits in here properly.
Right.
Like before it was up against the wall. Amazing.
Well, and we took the house that was the style when this was built with lots of small rooms, and we opened it up into something a little more modern, something that feels a little more open, which is a more modern style.
Yeah. So, and your guys were great, and this just was like a week long.
Yeah, we try to do a good job. We try to clean it like we're living there. And, I've got great guys that work with me. I trust them all to do the right things in people's houses when they're at home. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
hope we can work again together in the
I hope so
future.
too.
And this was amazing, and I'm so excited to get top dollar for my house now.
Yeah, I think it'll help.
Yay!
Yeah.